Today, I'm surrounded by 7 masters of Nigeria's biggest culinary adventure. It's Knorr Taste Quest Season 3. Now, what's on the line? 5 million naira, loads and loads of kitchen appliances, but more excitingly, the bragging rights as Nigeria's culinary best. All of this is brought to you courtesy Knorr, the unrivaled brand in seasoning for your daily meals, with support from ShopRite and Total Gas. Now, the journey has been tough and rough, and sometimes emotions have run high. But the journey started way before now, when we went from coast to coast all through Nigeria, looking for the best of the best. Each day had a different story and a different experience.
A season.
A season?
Yeah.
Winter, spring, or summer?
Summer.
Yes for me.
See you in the next round,
See you
sir.
in the next round.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome very much. Welcome.
Sir, I don't want you to, as they say here, fall my hand, because that will really upset me. I want a starter with those 2 items, the walnut and the pear. Make me a starter. The world is your oyster. Add anything else you want to add to that and make me a starter.
I could make a pear and maybe avocado bruschetta dal.
Number 19, I'm so sorry you're going to Lagos. What is a 3-course meal?
The lunch, the dinner, and the breakfast.
You are even, see, what is upsetting me now is you just...
Which one comes first?
Then we had 14 contestants who made it to the masterclass here in Lagos. They were from different locations and all of them from different walks of life. These are the 14 that had survived the cut today in the kitchen. It wasn't easy, but you made it! You made it! Last week, the challenge for mastery continued. Sadly, Jeremy bowed out.
Jeremy, your journey ends here. However, you're safe till next week.
Today, we will challenge the contestants to take the creative juices to the next level. This is Knorr Taste Quest Season 3. I'm your host, Marian.
My new Knorr cubes are here.
And the flavor is 3 times meatier.
3 times?
Yes.
Fun. I can't wait to start cooking.
Joyce, what special flavor do you put in your stew? And how come you're always having so many customers?
It's the new Knorr cubes, so.
No?
The new Knorr cubes flavor is now 3 times meatier. Taste some.
I think I'll have some more.
Taste the Knorr difference, now with 3 times meatier flavor.
At ShopRite, we're dedicated to offering you the lowest prices in Nigeria on local and international brands. We also bring you farm-fresh local produce, a wide variety of meat, and oven-fresh bakery goods daily. So you can find everything you need under one roof. We buy up entire crops from farmers and set up long-lasting relationships with local and international suppliers, so we can pass the discounts back to you, our shopper. With over 1,000 stores across the continent, we're Africa's largest retail supermarket group. This means we can buy in bigger bulk than anyone else to help you save on the things you really need, so you can afford that little extra every time. Little wonder we're one of Nigeria's fastest growing retail supermarkets. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust always.
Are you one of those people who think cooking gas is very expensive? Do you prefer kerosene stoves or firewood because you think they are cheaper options? Let's do a little experiment. Now, kerosene sells for between 65 and 150 naira per litre. Let's say one household uses just a litre every day. That is 30 litres for 1 month at the cost of about 4,500 naira. Did you know that just a 12.5 kilogram cylinder of Total gas that costs 3,200 naira could last the same household for the same 1 month? That's 1,300 naira saved. Be wise. Good cooking gas will make your cooking less stressful, so you and your family can dine easy. Switch to Total gas today.
Total, committed to better energy.
The biggest cooking show in Nigeria and, well, Africa is on the verge of crowning a new champion. There are only 2 steps to the crowning of the master of Knorr Taste Quest Season 3. But there are 2 excellent culinary masters that the contestants must impress to move on. First off is our executive chef, Dr. Roberts. Dr. Roberts, always great to have you. And we've got our sous chef, Chef Regs. Always a pleasure. Also, we have our guest judge, Ozos Soko, who is a food writer and popularly known as Kitchen Butterfly. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Today, the judges asked from the contestants to give all or nothing. This is Knorr Taste Quest Season 3. The masterclass will continue after this break.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Welcome, contestants. We're back at it again. 7 people. Tasks are very simple today. You have a starter, a main, and dessert. But most importantly today to remember, we shall be judging you on how tidy you are and how tidy you keep your station. Of course, the normal things still count. Your use of Knorr, the taste of the food, and your presentation. You have must-use ingredients. For your starter, you have lasagna sheets, you have kidney, and you have lettuce. For your main, you have beef, you have tomatoes, plantain, potatoes, and eggs. For your dessert, you must use couscous and Blue Band margarine and Knorr chicken. Very simple, very straightforward. Let's see who truly is a master and who will be creative. When you go to the pantry, you must use your total bags and go to the ShopRite pantry and fill your items in that total bag only. You have 1 hour exactly.
So your time starts now.
Mr. Balogu, what do you have going on here?
Lasagna spring roll.
Okay.
And from my main dish, I'm making a grilled beef topped with fried eggs,
Okay.
some plantain mashed, and O'Brien potatoes.
Okay.
And for my dessert, I'm making a couscous pudding
Making a
with strawberries.
With strawberries.
Yes, please.
Chef Rex, what do you think about that idea of doing a spring roll with the lasagna sheet?
I'm very excited about that. It's something I think I would have done myself. But the execution
is where the issue is.
Is where the issue is.
Because he has to get it to the right consistency
it has
to be able to make.
crisp, it has to be that. Some sheets are tearing. Yeah.
And what do you have here, sir?
I have my kidney here sauteed with some vegetable. Shall roll inside my lasagna sheet.
And how are you using your lettuce?
My lettuce is inside the
there.
stir fry also. Now
My
I have
question
the
for
bed.
you is, if this lasagna spring roll thing doesn't work out, what's your plan B?
Definitely it will work out.
Okay.
He's confident, he knows. Well done.
I actually want to eat that straight away. But
Yeah, it looks very good, doesn't
I'll let
it?
you finish.
Okay.
Colors really vibrant.
Yeah. This one, Keely.
Hello.
What's going on here?
Well, that's perfect. Well, I'm boiling some kidney and doing my ribeye into a steak.
Okay.
So I'm going to stuff my lasagna sheets with some plantain and the kidneys for starters, and then take the couscous on and try and turn it into something lovely.
Oh, wonderful. So
Nice
you have a
eating.
fried ribeye steak.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this will come with the starter eventually. Sorry, the main course.
How the ingredients that you've been giving this week are really simple ingredients from ShopRite. Are you going to really give us maximum
I
things
am
out
going
of this?
to really
Because your
utilize
technique has to be right this time around.
Yes, very much so.
And don't disappoint Total and don't burn yourself.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Do you have any
The
questions?
plantains, what are you going to do to the plantains?
I'm going to stuff it with the sheets. So it's going to be lasagna, but we're using substitutes basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And then for your dessert?
For my desserts, well, I'm still coming up with that, but it's going to have something to do with pineapple in it, or fresh ones. No extract.
No extracts. Okay, there you go. Well done.
All right.
Thank you.
Uncle Tunji,
Yes.
Castle.
Castle.
Doctor, I watched you trying to blow us up with your pressure cooker just now.
Oh, sir.
We should leave here and not talk to you, right?
No,
We're getting that vibe.
So are we good today?
Yeah.
What are you making for us?
I'm coming, sir.
He's coming.
Today, we just stir fry some kidneys with some sauteed onions. Then you have some lasagna sheets crumbled on top of it. Then you have my take on hash with plantains and beef stir fry.
Okay.
Then the dessert is still in the works.
Still in the works.
Sorry.
It's amazing how everybody has thought of some unique way to use the lasagna sheet. I'm actually quite impressed.
What are you doing with your plantain? You're making, yeah?
I'm boiling.
What is that going to turn out to be?
It's just going to be for the base. I'm going to put the hash on top of it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what are your dessert?
It's still coming.
He's a very smart cookie. So he's going to try and confuse you and make you think that he doesn't have it
Nothing's
under
coming.
exactly. And then he's going to come up with something good at the end of the day. What do you think?
Well, he may try his breakdown trick and fool us again.
What do you mean breakdown trick?
Well, we may find out.
Hello.
How does it feel? You're cooking now. The wire is on. What are you cooking for us?
I'm making a salad with the kidney and vegetables, like a salad for starter. Then the main, I'm going to pan cook the steak, and then I'm going to make like a potato and plantain dumpling with that, and a sauce to go with that.
Did she say dumpling?
Yes, she did.
dumpling.
Potato and plantain dumpling.
Yes,
Sounds
we
good.
spoke about that earlier on,
Yeah.
actually.
So
I'm actually. It's amazing. I think that now that the heat is on,
people are getting
they're getting creative and thinking outside the box. So we shall see.
But yeah, so beyond the
the dessert.
No, dessert, yeah, what's happening for
I'm
dessert?
working on that. I'm going to make
Please
like a
work on that.
couscous
You know,
pudding
execution,
with
this
that.
is the finish line now. Execution has to be spot on. Okay.
Thank you.
I like all the different plantain ideas.
Isn't it amazing? What's your main course?
My main course will include rice.
What's your dessert?
I'm not sure now, sir.
What's your starter?
My starter, I intend to use the lasagna as sheets for a sauce that I will put in on top of it.
Okay. Chef Rex, any questions for?
Do you have any idea how exactly you're going to incorporate your couscous into dessert?
Not sure now, sir, but I guess I will think of something, sir.
You know, this is the finish line now. Execution has to be 100%.
Perfect. Yes, sir.
Your fried meat looks
It actually looks very good.
It looks good.
I'm dying to just grab
Very good.
We need to judge you on something, so I would let you be.
Okay, sir.
All right, enjoy.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Remember, Dakpo and Balogo, you're on probation this week. You fall in the bottom 3, you're going home. You have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. Thank you.
The storm is brewing and the pressure to deliver is greater than ever. The judges added a twist today. Not only will the contestants be judged by their product, their finished product that is, the neatness and the organization of their workstation will also be judged. Now they're already being timed. It's like little enough time to actually cook. Now they have to do it neatly. But then again, this is the masterclass. They've got to take it up a notch each time if they want to survive and be crowned the champion. That's okay. Hi, Dapo.
Hi.
Now you're on probation.
Yes, I am.
You're sweating.
I'm sweating.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
And there's the twist of the neat workstation.
Yes.
How are you feeling right now? Because I'm nervous for you.
That is a horrible thing to do. A really horrible thing to do because this is hard on its own.
Yeah?
So, you know, a neat workstation. After I check myself every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
So are you confident though?
I am, well, I've learned to not toot my own horn anymore.
Okay,
so,
and just deliver.
And just deliver, basically.
Okay, I'm going to leave you in the rain of your own sweat.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Thank you.
Hello, Aina.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
So, what are you feeling today? How are you feeling? How confident are you today?
Well, feeling very confident.
You are?
Yeah.
You know we're getting towards the end.
Yes, we are.
Are you going to be in the finale?
Well, I should be, yes.
You should be?
Yeah.
What are you going to do today to impress the judges?
Well,
what's going to make your dish different from what we've seen in the last couple of weeks?
I think it's kind of unique and different from what everybody else is making, so.
Okay, so that should impress them.
Yes, it should.
All the best, and we're rooting for you. That there's a lady in the finale.
Thank you.
All the best. Tunji. I can almost feel the tangible confusion and everything happening. Are you confident today, Tunji?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yes.
Last week was amazing for you. This week, how's it going to be?
It'll be better.
Will be better?
Yes.
The neat workstation, did it throw you off?
No.
No, are you a normal neat cooker?
Yes.
Really?
But under pressure, I'm
under
not
pressure, I'm not sure. Well, all the best, Tunji.
Thank you.
All the very best. And Victor. You have teeny bits that I even want to taste. You're looking calm. Everybody's sweating, but you just seem so calm, Victor.
I'll just leave the pressure to them and focus.
You're focused today?
I'm putting good food out there.
Ah.
Yes, boss.
Any problem with the issue of the neat workstation?
No.
No?
I think so far.
You're usually a neat cook?
I try.
You try. All the best, Victor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, one starter, one main, one dessert. You have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Thank you. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand back. Stand back. Thank you.
My new Knorr cubes are here.
And the flavor is 3 times meatier.
3 times?
Yes.
Fun. I can't wait to start cooking.
Joyce, what special flavor do you put in your stew? And how come you're always having so many customers?
It's the new Knorr cubes, so.
No?
The new Knorr cubes flavor is now 3 times meatier. Taste some.
I think I'll have some more.
Taste the Knorr difference, now with 3 times meatier flavor.
At ShopRite, we're dedicated to offering you the lowest prices in Nigeria on local and international brands. We also bring you farm-fresh local produce, a wide variety of meat, and oven-fresh bakery goods daily. So you can find everything you need under one roof. We buy up entire crops from farmers and set up long-lasting relationships with local and international suppliers, so we can pass the discounts back to you, our shopper. With over 1,000 stores across the continent, we're Africa's largest retail supermarket group. This means we can buy in bigger bulk than anyone else to help you save on the things you really need, so you can afford that little extra every time. Little wonder we're one of Nigeria's fastest growing retail supermarkets. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust, always.
Hello. Are you one of those who think cooking with gas is not safe? Or are you in the habit of buying gas from just any depot? Let's share some facts that stand Total Gas out from the crowd. Did you know that every single Total Gas cylinder undergoes detailed checks before it goes out? A visual test is done to check that it is free from rust, and a leak test ensures it is safe for use. In addition to all these, we also carry out periodic pressure tests, flame tests, bubble tests, and corrosion tests on every cylinder. Now, when getting your Total Gas, always ensure there is a branded shrink wrap covering the top. This shrink wrap is the seal of quality, accurate quantity, and assurance that it has not been tampered. Be safe. Do not compromise the well-being of your family. Get your trusted Total Gas today.
Total, committed to better energy.
It's still Knorr Taste Quest Season 3, the Masterclass. We had 7 contestants, 3 judges, 60 minutes, and loads of tasty dishes. But it's time for the judges' verdicts.
Balogo,
Yes, sir.
what have you done for us today?
For my starter, I have a kidney spring roll on a bed of lasagna sheet. For my main course, I have a medium rare grilled steak with O'Brien tomatoes, O'Brien potatoes, grilled mushroom, and sunny side up eggs.
And what's this sauce on the side here?
I have a dark soy sauce which I just tossed briefly on the fork for a light garnishing.
And for dessert?
For dessert, I have a strawberry cream couscous pudding topped with glazed coconuts.
What's the yellow stuff on the couscous?
Some fruit also.
Your potatoes were very nice, but I think one of the most triumphant things you've done today is your dessert. It feels like a really good breakfast porridge. Again, you know, I don't know if you're thinking of brunch today, but your dessert was really, really interesting. I wasn't looking forward to couscous as dessert, but the candied fruit really just took it to the next level.
What's up?
For me, the spring roll, the winner. I like it's almost meaty, but I think I missed having a sauce to dip it in, but it was really, really delicious. The kidneys well seasoned, perfect texture, good bite. I think of all the 3 things, I really enjoyed the main. I like the beef. With the potatoes were outstanding, tasty, lots of flavor, and a bit of crunch. Well done.
I think at the end of the day, you've had some fantastic ideas today. I'm not so sure about flavors that you have used. Your dessert, as Chef Regnes said, I think is probably the only thing that really is kind of mind-blowing and creative. I would have taken that yogurt and broken it down a little bit, as opposed to just pouring fresh yogurt into that way it has a little unique taste to yourself. Some salt, some Knorr, it will kind of elevate it to the next level. Is this a master dish? We will find out. Thank you very much.
For the appetizer, you have a kidney, romaine lettuce, and lasagna sheets, salad seasoned with my own vinaigrette. For your main, you have a potato, plantain, and beef hash with the tomato jam and scrambled romaine eggs. And for your dessert, you have couscous pudding with candied orange slices.
Are we allowed to eat all of it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sir, I don't know about the starter and the main, but you've cooked a dessert that is just, I can't use the words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, can I use it? No, it's not.
I don't think so. It's just excellent.
All I'll say is that I've climaxed. Yeah, let me tell you something, Dakpo. What I'm eating right now, I'll pay money for it at a restaurant. I would buy it in a store. I would
tip the waiter.
I would tip
and then I would say, can I tip the chef too?
You know, like it's the textures, the bitterness from that orange, the zest, and the sweetness from the strawberry, the texture of the couscous, the crust you put on top.
It doesn't even taste like couscous.
It doesn't even taste like couscous. Dakpo, I think you've been in such a slumber, and finally I don't know what woke you up today, but whatever woke you up should keep you awake forever. This right here is I think, best dessert I've eaten this year.
The letdown for me is steak and eggs again. You guys got confused with the eggs and everybody went for breakfast. However, your tomato jam, can it, bottle it, label it, patent it. It is excellent. You have gone from way down today and you've pushed yourself up to the top of the ceiling. Very well done.
That jam just, wow. It made a little hit for me, but wow. That's all I'll say. That vinaigrette too, wow. Wow.
Thank you very much, sir.
Who knew that one? Wow would be in my mouth, come out from my mouth.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For the starter, I made a kidney and mushroom salad. For the main, I made potato and plantain dumplings with pan-fried steak. There should be a sauce on that, but I didn't get it on the plate in time. And for the dessert, I made a couscous pudding with caramelized pineapples.
I rather like the salad. It's creamy, moist, and you got the taste of the kidneys, really well cooked. The dumplings are nice, but I wish that there was some green on the plate. I'd have liked to see some herbs, some fresh herbs to kind of, it's a bit heavy on the palate, so I'd have liked to see some fresh herbs, maybe a small salad to just lighten things up, and a sauce, definitely.
Yeah.
And the dessert was okay.
Your starter reminded me of I don't know, 1999 salad, or salad that comes out of a can. It reminded me of that.
You said that.
It reminds me of that baked bean salad that I thought I liked, but every time I ate it, I used to wonder, why does this thing taste so, I don't know. But however, the kidneys were spot on, spot on, but it just reminded me of that.
Have you ever had oatmeal that had no salt, no sugar, no vanilla, no Knorr? That's what your dessert tasted like. Plain oatmeal with nothing else but just oatmeal. Even the pineapple didn't bring it out. Thank you very much.
For our starters, I have lasagnas plated in with a little plantain, some peppers and gizzard, and some lettuce on the side.
Where do you get gizzard from?
Sorry, I meant to say kidney.
Okay, I was just checking.
No, I meant to say kidney, not gizzard, sorry.
That's nice.
And then for the main, I have kidney again, couscous, and some of that steak, a little mushroom on the side, and some plantain. And I kind of deserted my sauce. Wasn't fast enough. And for dessert, I have a pineapple and couscous pudding with cream, a little lemon to taste, and orange.
I love how you've gone from cough syrup to perfume this week. It tastes like perfume.
Okay.
You know, like when you spray perfume by accident in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But the vanilla comes through. It's just too much happening, and I don't think it's fused in properly. Your main course looked like a little Sahara Desert action, really dry. However, I was shocked that your couscous was very moist, had some flavor to it. The letdown was the kidney. It was just a big letdown. It was even tough to get off my fork.
I'm sorry.
But the steak, funny enough, tasted well, and the mushroom, I wish I had more of it.
Thank you.
The main couscous is the best bit, followed by the mushrooms. But I thought it was a bit, you needed something to tie everything together.
Yeah,
and the kidneys
didn't make it to put my sauce on the plate, yeah.
The kidney looked nice as a kidney flour, but nah. And the dessert, I'm struggling.
If it was a starter challenge, I would put your starter as one of the best ones we have tasted today. Perfect. Not so sure about the lasagna sheets. It could have been maybe seasoned a little bit more, but very nice. The vegetable is very nice. Your dessert, death by sugar. Chef Fregenes says perfume. Baby food.
I like baby food.
Yeah, you like baby food. Maybe that's why. Your main, I didn't even touch my kidney. I didn't even go. It looks as though it hasn't been washed or cleaned. It looks like a little unedible garnish. Your couscous, on the other hand, is nice and moist, and your mushrooms are actually excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
For starter, you have a kidney relish in the lasagna sheet, and then you have a simple lettuce and tomato salad to go with it. And then you have a lemon flavored pan-fried rice with seared beef as main, and then you have a couscous pudding as dessert.
I wish that you could have accomplished some color with the vegetables, and that they were a bit smaller. So it looks it looks
heavy,
like a mass on the plate.
Your whole menu, well, apart from dessert, maybe your starter and your main, read very vicious to me. So I know this is not Taste Quest, and I've been begging for people to actually find taste. But I think you found taste, and you found the surplus we didn't even know existed. But I like your effort today. I think for the first time, I'm actually seeing some real good food. But I think there was just a very over seasoning problem in your dishes today.
Go easy on your spicing. You kind of pushed that too much. Your colors are so nice in the rice. A little more vegetable color would have been fine. But that dessert, it's not sweet, but it just has this citrus taste that is just mind-blowing. Very desserty, very homely. Makes us feel like, wow, we are eating something that's nice. Okay, well done today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
For your starter, you have stir-fried kidney with sautéed onions and mushrooms, and some fried lasagna sheets crumbled on top. For your main, you have beef stir-fry with hash, potato hash, and some eggs and some boiled plantains. And for your dessert, you have a couscous pudding.
That starter was a very strong opening course. The crunch from that was really good. Your main course, that plantain was just like dragged the whole dish down. And your dessert was creamy, was tasty, but it still had that couscousy taste that just reminded me of, asking for stew.
Tragic part was the main, because the plantains were almost like powdery, like chalky. I think you could have accomplished a lot more if you had pans. Even after boiling, you could have gotten some color on it and, some contrast.
Sorry, can I? What I was going for here was give you different textures. That's why I didn't fancy it.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Your plantain in your main killed your dish. Everything else but the plantain is good. The plantain just said, you know something, it was cooked by somebody else, and I came to the plate. I kind of disagree with Ozoz and Chef Fregne on the dessert. I don't taste the couscous. However, what I don't like about the dessert is that it's just one note. It's even if you're doing rice pudding, this is the master class. You take that rice pudding and take it up to another level. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For your starters, you have lasagna biscuits, braised kidneys, and lettuce, kidney, and cream soup.
In other words, you have a soup topped with lasagna sheets and kidney.
Yes, please.
Okay. Just checking. Wow. Voila.
Okay.
Voila. So I'll put it this way, so we're all the same side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I should do mine this way.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, mine
didn't come out.
Mine didn't come out.
Oh, is this supposed to fall out?
No, it's not meant to fall out.
We're meant
Yeah, that's meant to turn it upside down.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's
Okay, that's nice.
wow.
So in the tin is crotette.
What's cooked there?
Okay, like basically baked eggs.
Baked eggs. Can I put my stuff in?
Sure, it's one dish.
And play with it.
It's one dish. Potato two ways, steamed, pineapple infused steamed, and then slightly fried. We're healthy eating nowadays. So.
I'm giving like a little child.
Same thing with the plantain, two ways, infused, cooked, and
I'm
fried.
sorry.
Why you?
I don't know.
Why you giggling?
I'm excited. Like
Okay.
nobody has given me an experience. I've not even tasted the food, and I'm happy.
Starter is my favorite. I like the soup, fresh. I like the lasagna crisps. The main, the eggs, not properly seasoned. I like the plantain and the potato. The beef I thought was a bit over seasoned for me, and then I got some chewy bits, so it kind of interrupted my pleasure.
Victor, I want to thank you very much for giving me an experience. I was giggling like a 5-year-old child who had to go and play with sand with his friends for the first time or something. But the soup I felt was a little too sharp. I felt like you went heavy on the white wine. But the kidneys, I felt I'm going to ask for bread to like spread it on because it was that tender and beautiful. Well done.
Victor, I know they usually say E for effort. I'll give you A for effort. The main thing is the soup. Those are just garnishes on top, and the soup really lacks in taste. Your main was a pleasure to look at, the little cubes of plantain and the potatoes done two ways, but it has no taste. No taste at all. It's asking for powdered Knorr to put on top and give it taste. And then your dessert, that's not a dessert. That's like, I ran out of time, I had couscous in the pot, let me roll it up quickly and present it. Looks nice, idea is good, but absolutely no taste. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Our 7 contestants were challenged to take the creativity to the next level. And boy, did they bring their A game. They took it definitely to the next level. Now, our judges have the difficult task of deciding who stays and who goes. From where I'm standing, I definitely know it's anybody's game. Results after this break.
Knorr cubes are here.
And the flavor is 3 times meatier.
3 times?
Yes.
Fun. I can't wait to start cooking.
Joyce, what special flavor do you put in your stew? And how come you're always having so many customers?
It's the new Knorr cubes, so.
No?
The new Knorr cubes flavor is now 3 times meatier. Taste some.
I think I'll have some more.
Taste the Knorr difference, now with 3 times meatier flavor.
At ShopRite, we're dedicated to offering you the lowest prices in Nigeria on local and international brands. We also bring you farm-fresh local produce, a wide variety of meat, and oven-fresh bakery goods daily. So you can find everything you need under one roof. We buy up entire crops from farmers and set up long-lasting relationships with local and international suppliers, so we can pass the discounts back to you, our shopper. With over 1,000 stores across the continent, we're Africa's largest retail supermarket group. This means we can buy in bigger bulk than anyone else to help you save on the things you really need, so you can afford that little extra every time. Little wonder we're one of Nigeria's fastest growing retail supermarkets. ShopRite, lower prices you can trust, always.
Hello, do you like your gas cylinder always looking good and new? Then we have the perfect solution for you. The Total Gas LPG Cylinder Deposit Scheme allows you to buy the gas and not the cylinder. Here's how it works. Just visit any Total LPG station, register and pay a refundable deposit, collect a filled cylinder, and you are set. Since we retain ownership of the cylinder, we would continually run it through the necessary checks to ensure the quality, safety, and reliability of your Total gas, where you can only refill at a Total station. Be smart. When you're looking for convenient, trusted, safe, and reliable gas, turn to the one place you can always be sure of.
Total, committed to better energy.
If we call your name, please come forward. Tunji, Dakpo, Balogu, Victor. Congratulations to the 4 of you. You are top 4 contestants today. Very well done. Dakpo, on behalf of the brand, you have won 20,000 Naira for being the best today. Very well done.
In all of this season, this is the most deserved win we've come across. You blew us away with that. Dessert was literally like the icing on the cake. You just took us higher and higher, and we climaxed. Thank you very much for an exceptional work today. Well done.
Thank you. You may return to your stations. The rest of you, Hawa, Davis, and Aino, please come forward.
Hawa, your starter was the best of your 3 dishes. The other 2 didn't cut it. That's why you're in the bottom 3.
Davis, we found that your food was good today, like your best effort today. But we thought that in the search of the taste, your quest for taste, you pushed it just a little too much. And there was too much seasoning in your food. That's why you're in the bottom 3.
I know we liked your ideas, we liked what you were trying to do, but then we felt that you had a dumpling that really wasn't a dumpling, and then everything didn't tie itself together as we expected. At the end of the day, someone is going home. The question is, out of the 3 of you, who will that person be? ₦5 million at stake, bragging rights to be the best. I know, your journey ends here. Thank you very much. The rest of you are safe. Take your knives and leave the stick.
Knorr Taste Quest Season 3 is powered by Knorr, with support from Total Gas and ShopRite.
Kind of, yeah, because I got really bad comments. So I was like, You know, you now start praying for someone else's food to be worse than yours, and you're like, everybody's food is not that bad, so I may be going home. So what next for me? Well, go back to work. I'm going to keep experimenting in the kitchen and maybe open a restaurant one day in the nearest future.
It's been an amazing day today in the Knorr Taste Quest kitchen. Hot definitely got hotter. Last week, Dapo was on probation and he came into today's show with a target on his back. But he raised his game and he won today's challenge. The stakes are getting higher as we draw closer to crowning Nigeria's culinary best. Join us next week as the kitchen definitely gets hotter. My name is Miriam. Thanks for watching. On Knorr Taste Quest, you're always a winner. Just be a part of our home quiz. Here are last week's home quiz winners.
Wow. Who would have thought that Dapo would have gone from probation, not just to passing, but actually setting a record on the Knorr Taste Quest. All 3 seasons long, we haven't seen such excellent display of cooking. That dessert was amazing. What would you have done with those ingredients? Today's task was really about taking very simple, humble ingredients and turning them into something extraordinary while cooking in a very tidy way. The Knorr Taste Quest is not just about making excellent, tasty food, it's about how you do it. So are you working very tidy in your kitchen? Whatever adventure you're going to share with us, please make sure you do that on Instagram, on Facebook, we're at Knorr Nigeria. And to catch all the episodes, full episodes, and little nuggets with tips here and there, go to YouTube, click on the subscribe button, it's at Knorr Nigeria. Don't forget, this is the Knorr Taste Quest, the Masterclass Season 3, and we are waiting for that last cook, the real cook, to be standing.